My beautiful bride, Ember Cardia, what do I compare to thee? You are no less beautiful than the sweetest rose, both thorned and graceful. I remember the first time I saw your beautiful smile from across the keep. Radiating butterflies erupted in my stomach. As we danced around Everdale trying to avoid my mother, I remember how bright your eyes twinkled right before I kissed you goodnight that first time. I remember you meeting my aunt and my mother and how well you took to them. I couldn't ask for anything more. And I'm glad I didn't wind up marrying anyone less perfect. I think one of the most amazing feelings is the rush that comes over me whenever I hear you enter a room. My ears ring like church bells, and all I feel is at home. I love the way that you walk. No, don't laugh at me. I love the way that your body knows exactly what to do to pull me in closer. How just as you swing around a corner, your hips make a perfect dip. Speaking of, I remember that one night we spent our night dancing our heart away. Our wedding night? Yes, our wedding night. When the time zoomed past us like unsaddled horses, one moment we were falling into each other's eyes, the next we were making love in a blanket fort. The unspeakable happened following this, but I grew closer to you with every moment, every kiss. Every time your hand got a little bit tighter in the grasp of mine, we were truly meant to meet. I can't believe that after all of this time apart, I still fall whenever I hear mention of you. I can't believe how the night we fell for each other over and over again under the stars, tangled hopelessly in blankets and surrounded by the moonlight, the way that the light glowed upon your long black hair. How tangled it must have been. Who would have known that three beautiful children you bore would be the product of fear and staying away from home? Nonetheless, they were as perfect as ever. We spent these nights traveling and living our lives thinking that our travels would need to halt after having a child. How we were wrong. During the time that you were home and you were overtly pregnant, I was afraid that there was something wrong with the child. The last thing I expected when your waterhead broke was that Kyburn, Zoe, and Amelie delivering three beautiful babies. You were so brave and so strong. I can't believe how such perfect little beings came out of, well, I guess I can believe it. You are their mother. Silas with his beautiful teal eyes, and both of our daughters that look just like you. From Requiem to Dear Cardia babies, I can't believe how time quickly slips from our grasp. I can't believe how fast the children whisked away from the spire, moments from the instant they were placed in our arms. What I would have done for one more minute. I think that's what hurts the most. I miss their entire childhood. I spent so much time to keep them and everyone else's children safe and alive that I missed our own, so much that I fell into a depression. Now that the war is over and I had requested that the place that we had met, the place that we had fell in love, be returned to us. May Anor be the fate of Rashakan. There is a portal to hell there. With the exchange of Chris Tasso for their war commander, I'm really sorry to let you know that as soon as you return with the babies, we will be holding two funerals. One for my mother, the other for Chris. I miss you so much. I cannot wait for you to come home. I have been writing a lot lately and have a song that reflects how sad I am that our exterior family are slipping from our grasp. I want to use the rest of the children's childhood to host. I want to go places. I want children to have so many friends, to have so many adventures, to be able to run off with their bits and pieces and fill their little tummies with treats until they are ill. I saw our kids a total 2 times during their short 4 years on this world. Time is eternally fleeting, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, my beautiful wife. You are the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to me. I take nothing back. Let's use this time to rejoice, to hold hands and take time into our own devices. Clariel knows we need it. I love you so much. I am awaiting your throne to no longer be empty. Take the lead, princess. to my dear Ember Cardia.